Welcome to Trek 2 Part 6. We can call it Coming Back to Civilization. Yes, for last few days we have been in places which remained as they are for centuries, if not millennia. Today we come out of our time travel. We climb down just 1300 feet from 10,800 at Siagouru to 9,500 at Chattru. We hear prolonged sound of landslide at around 4:30. For those who come out, the scenic beauty is mesmerising. Soon, the clouds envelop the scenic beauty, but the herd of sheep parked overnight just next to our camp is still there. The day is relatively easy as we descend all the way to Chattru. The relaxation is apparent in spite of wet weather. When relaxed, you exercise easier option. The makeshift bridge is next to the camp and the stream too close to take the shoes off again after getting ready. We walk downstreams in the valley over stubbles of grass with mountains on either side. We are to trek for under 4 hours today and thus fairly at ease. Another group who are fair distance downstream go across the stream hand in hand. Youngsters indulge in what they are best at, selfies, while the other group walk past us. And as we go further downstream, some interesting ideas pop up. Drinking water directly from the stream on force. Meanwhile, almost endless herd of sheep goes past us, this time very close. Very soon, we arrive at a balcony of the sorts. We can see camps below and village Chattru. It means a steep descent, toughest one. We forget photography for a while. We help each other in climbing down, at times sitting down and sliding a bit before jumping. We have lunch upon descending, which feel like a picnic outing for us. The rain again plays spoil sport, albeit briefly. Another crossing over a violent stream is still on the cards. Perhaps the last one? And walking along the Spiti River, we arrive at the camp by 2 p.m. The previous group has not come back from Chandratal yet, but Mr. Sudhir Pandya, 79-year-old trekker, opts to stay back. Obvious intrigue is to know the record holder veteran. He is Gopal Vasudev Lele from Pune. The previous group comes, have lunch and depart at 3 p.m. With a lot of time at our disposal, spirit to enjoy and willingness spills over to have a ball of a time. More interesting ideas come up in the evening. Some creative minds come out with incredible poems. Writings centered around trekking. Poetic acumen get triggered during the treks. An odd one may actually qualify for getting published, hopefully soon. It is also appropriate that we ponder over lives of our service providers, the guides, who could do the entire trek in 1/4 of the time, but have to reduce their speed 4 times for our sake. we think about them. The drivers of these vehicles who, starting at 6 a.m., have to undertake 3 hours to Chandratal and back another 3 hours, have lunch and drive 5 hours to the base camp, drop us, have dinner and drive back 5 hours, sleep for 3 to 4 hours, and again the same ordeal. Last but not the least, the camp leaders and team who are stationed for 21 days to provide us best of everything, working relentlessly. We are humbled and being thankful to all our service providers. It was an absolute pleasure to be along with some of the finest humanity